It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in Midtown Manhattan, tonight the New York Knicks play host to the Golden State Warriors. The stars have aligned. The Golden State Warriors begin with the basketball. Thompson to James. Dotson against the former Cougar. And the rebound taken in by Jordan. Smith with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Here comes the screen. Giannis Antetokounmpo with a piece.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Smith. Jay, last few drafts, the Knicks have gone younger. What do you like about Kevin Knox and his raw potential?
His upside. He just turned 19 on August 11th of this past summer, and what he did in Summer League blew my mind. Was first team All-NBA Summer League, averaged 24 points, shooting 47% from the field. This kid has every chance to be a star.
And the two counted at the rim for DeAndre Jordan.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
To Thompson. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. DeAndre Jordan with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Doesn't get the bounce. Possession lies with Golden State. Embiid to Curry. DeAndre Jordan able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Here's a chance from long range, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Dennis Smith Jr. defended by Steph Curry. Dennis Smith Jr. missed his first. That one goes.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
LeBron into the front court, trailing by 4. Antetokounmpo to the rim. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Smith with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Has a chance. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Curry with the basketball. They trail by 2. Nothing going here on that drive. James to Embiid. Curry. Not done yet. Smith now into the front court. 2-point advantage. To Jordan. Curling inside. Joel Embiid pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Nothing going here on that drive. LeBron James, 2 of 4 now.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Now the coach of the Knicks going to signal for a timeout as he'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Jay, the Knicks searched long and hard for their next head coach. They chose David Fizdale. Why was this the right choice?
Well, first off, he's a two-time NBA champion as assistant coach with D. Wade and LeBron James from Miami Heat. And I got some time to spend with him down in Miami at D. Wade's fantasy camp. He is hard and very stern, but it comes from a brotherly place. His ability to build the right culture in New York will be imperative, but it all starts with that kind of teaching.
DeAndre Jordan snatching it out of the air. That's his third block this evening. Knicks with the basketball. Smith. Now to Jordan, down low. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Come on, DJ. Give the people what they want. I want that for my screensaver.
James to Adetokunbo. To James. Nothing going here on that drive. Here's James with a chance. And Jordan able to secure the rebound. Into the front court comes Smith. Lead is 2. To Alonzo Trier. With a drop step. With the basket after a nice drop step.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To James. The pass set it all up.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
The possession lies with New York. To Kevin Knox. Gets a look. Can't hit. Walker into the front court. Down just a couple. Nothing going here on that drive. Off the mark. Alonzo Trier. Goes reverse to lay it in.
I 100% guarantee you that was not the play call, but a bucket is a bucket.
Irving with the basketball. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Walker. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
And hits the first free throw. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Kyrie with the rock. To Towns. Butler. On a pass stolen by the Knicks. A couple of cracks at the line now.
I'm the first to say I like the intensity as much as the next guy, but you got to be smart. Early fouls like that may come back to haunt you later in the game.
Dennis Smith Jr. at the line for 2 shots. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Can't connect on the first free throw. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Across the timeline, it's Walker. 12-6 our score. Here comes the screen. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Long heave from 3/4 court. We're through one here at Madison Square Garden with the Knicks on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Time to turn the page after a close first quarter. Jay, what stood out?
Yeah, both teams have came out. They played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
Curry. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
You've got to get that one to go. Another follow. No good. Curry into the front court. Now down 6. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Lance Thomas against Karl Anthony Towns. The screen sets him up for 2.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Kevin Durant has it. To Towns. Surveys the floor. Warriors with 4 to shoot. It's Steph for 2. That's no good.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Stephen Curry with a look. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
From somebody who loved to score a lot himself, defensively, if you are guarding me in a parallel position, I can have whatever I want when I want. You have to force this guy to go one direction, make him go towards his weak hand, and then contest that shot.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Alonzo Trier. Karl Anthony Towns tips it. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Has a look. The jumper's off the mark. Curry into the front court. 14-10 the score. And he'll go to the foul line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. New York Knicks basketball. Alonzo Trier. Lance Thomas sizing up Butler. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Butler to Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Steph Curry. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Here comes the screen. Five seconds to shoot. Not that time.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Curling inside. Lays it up and in.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Possession lies with New York. Alonzo Trier. Here comes the screen. To Alonzo Trier. From the painted area, won't go down. Here's Curry with it up top. Leads a bucket. That's out of bounds. Last touch by the Knicks. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. No good, but 2 shots coming up for Joel Embiid.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Joel Embiid, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 77% at the line. Knocks down the first. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. New York in control of the basketball. Dennis Smith Jr. guarded by Klay Thompson.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
Here comes the screen. Five on the shot clock. Thomas' shot there won't go. Curry to bring it up. Leads 3. Thompson. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Smith into the front court. He'll run the offense. Nikola Jokic. He's 2 for 2 now. Coach of the Knicks signals for a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Dennis Smith Jr. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Missed a wide open look. Kevin Knox to Dennis Smith Jr. school backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Warriors have the basketball. Thompson to Towns. Joel Embiid. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Smith with the basketball. Down 3. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Irving. No good.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Couldn't keep it in. Off Mario Hezonja. Embiid, good for 2. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. The Warriors with the lead.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Warriors has their offense firing on all cylinders. Their offensive output has been amazing, and it doesn't look to be slowed anytime soon. They've been providing no shortage of highlights. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. The Knicks would rather be on the opposite end of the scoreboard. Of course, they still have 2 quarters to turn things around, but it won't happen without making some adjustments. These are the guys getting buckets for the New York Knicks.
Game track. Rebounds.
The Golden State Warriors are putting in the kind of effort that doesn't always show up in our top plays, but it can't be said enough how important it is to take control of the boards. That's exactly what this squad has done in this matchup.
Player of the half. Who was cold?
Robinson couldn't throw it in the ocean if he was standing on the beach. You have to imagine his shots will start to fall, but this game has been pretty rough on him to this point. Here we go with the top 3 plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Joel Embiid rejects it. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Jimmy Butler, small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2. We talk so much about who are the MVP candidates, but there are other guys who are so valuable to their teams, and Jimmy Butler at the forefront of that list.
I have a phrase that I use when I describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball game.
Hazonia against Klay Thompson. To Dennis Smith Jr. New York with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. And the rebound belongs to Golden State. To Curry. Steph Curry. He's now 4 for 6.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Kevin Knox. Shot clock winding down. The shot clock expires. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Curry to Butler. Mitchell Robinson swats it. Won't go down.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
To Jordan. Short jumper won't fall. Butler to bring it up. The lead stands at 9. Curry to James. To Thompson. Steph lets loose. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Joel Embiid sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Butler. Jimmy Butler, consistent effort. He's at 50%.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout for the Knicks as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Alonzo Trier. Knicks with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. And the rebound taken down by Durant. To Butler. And he buries it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Alonzo Trier. Nikola Vucevic sends it away. Warriors have the basketball. DeAndre Jordan, huge block. Fourth this contest.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Durant across the timeline. His team on top by 13. To Irving. Thompson. And he knocks it down, Jay.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Dennis Smith Jr. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Ed, 2 years ago, I was sitting in the draft room absolutely shocked that Dennis Smith went at 9 in the draft. And when I think about this young man's game, he is just scratching the surface of what he can do. He finished tied for 4th among rookies in scoring last season, and I guarantee you his game is going to continuously go to different levels.
No good and no foul.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Jimmy Butler has got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Smith with it up top. Trailing by 15. To Alonzo Trier. Shot clock winding down. The shot missed by Smith. Into the front court, it's Walker. The lead is 15. DeAndre Jordan with a piece. Ooh, 5 now.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Smith now into the front court. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Walker. Nice pass to set things up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you headhunt.
Hey, watch the screen left.
And he finishes at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
It's Golden State basketball.
Screen on your right. On your right.
Probing the defense. Not that time. Has a look. A scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's a DJ we all know and love.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The Warriors with a commanding lead. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. And if they were looking good at halftime, Jay, they're really looking good now.
They really turned up that intensity in the third quarter. They were looking to put this game out of reach, and they've come out close to doing that.
Adetokunbo to Irving. Mitchell Robinson with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys up by 15. Irving to James. Irving. Textbook defense. Into the front court comes Smith. Down by 15. New York with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Smith with the shot. It won't fall. Curry with the basketball. He'll run the offense. And a rim rocker. Joel Embiid. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Here comes the screen. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Steph Curry. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Dennis Smith Jr. matched up with the 2-time MVP. Good. Off a spin.
If that missed, oh, he would have found himself on the bench.
Curry with the ball. To Adetokunbo. Takes stock of the floor. To Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. 5 to shoot for Golden State. 2-point shot for Curry. Not that time. Smith into the front court. His guys down big. Count the basket at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Walker to Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. It's Steph for 2. Slam down. Karl Anthony Towns on the follow.
Oof, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Knicks with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Gets a shot up off the mark.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Karl Anthony Towns able to recover with the block. Walker with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Big slam. Oh, he looked like he was on a mission.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Timeout here for the Knicks as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Dennis Smith Jr. defended by Steph Curry. To Jordan. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
Stephen Curry at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 90% at the line. First free throw is good.
Good shot.
And gets both to drop at the line. Knicks with the basketball. Dennis Smith Jr. Second effort. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Stephen Curry with a look. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Adetokunbo. Deep 2 there. Won't go. It's Curry controlling the offense. To Vucevic. Adetokunbo. Giannis Adetokunbo. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Curry into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Free throws coming up.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Dennis Smith Jr., couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. Misses the first. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. LBJ with it. To Curry. Fires the three. And it's Jordan there for the rebound. Smith with the basketball. Down a bundle. Hazonia here against Steph. To Jordan. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
DeAndre Jordan's game, we know, is better suited for being closer to the rim, but I got to give him a lot of credit. He's developed into a guy who can step out and occasionally knock down a jumper if you give him some space.
Curry. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Oftentimes, one of the ways to negate one of the best shooters in the game is to make him work off the ball. By making him work, you're taking his legs away from that shot.
Dennis Smith Jr. takes aim at Steph Curry. Giannis Antetokounmpo pins it. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors dominated this game from beginning to end. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they scored their points. Check out the leading scores for the Golden State Warriors. The Knicks are no longer suffering through what was a big-time blowout. Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready to answer the tough questions. It's not going to be fun. Check out the leading scores for the New York Knicks.
Game track. Assists.
The Golden State Warriors play fantastic team basketball today. Ball movement is clearly what separated these two squads.
Player of the game.
Steph Curry could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a view of the upcoming games for the New York Knicks. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.